I did the thing. Yay. Did the thing. That's proof I did the thing. After you do the thing, they give you a thing for doing the voting thing. So I went in person and voted today. And I voted Democrat straight across the ticket because there's no other choice. We're literally voting against unbridled fascism. There's 60% of the candidates on the GOP ballot are election deniers. It makes the choice really easy all of a sudden for those of us who have strong grievances with the Democratic Party, as I do. And I do not shy away from criticizing the Democratic Party, okay? Today was a vote against unbridled fascism in America. End. That's it. That's my validation. That's my reasoning. When there's a party that just stripped 167 million Americans' reproductive rights away from them, you vote against that party. When there's a party like the GOP that has their sitting U.S. president organize an insurrection to end democracy as we know it, you vote against that party. If you're a fan of the whole democracy thing, you vote against that party. Call me a kook. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy man. It's not hard anymore to know who are the bad guys. And the Democrats, I hate to say it too, they cater to the bad guys. Because the extremism I talked about yesterday in the GOP is unlike the Democrats' extremism, which is in policy or the lack thereof. Democrats are big fans of austerity. Like they won't do universal health care. They're not going to raise the minimum wage unless the progressives make them do it. Democrats have a variant of extremism that isn't physical violence or taking away human rights. It is austerity, though. It is making people struggle. It is cultivating the working poor in this country. So, like I said, Democrats have their own problems. But we progressives are here to fix their problems and put pressure on the Democratic Party in the future. That's why I voted for the Democrats today. Not because they necessarily deserve my vote. I just want to vote against fascism today, okay? That's what this is. But there's all this talk about a red wave. You've heard it on social media. A lot of the GOP base is talking about the red wave, because you always hear about the blue wave, and we know what that is. And there's a red wave coming today. Well, let's talk about that for a second. Is there a red wave in today's midterm elections? There could be. But it's going to be what they called in 2020 a red mirage, where in-person voting favored the Republicans because Republicans go vote at the polls in person more than Democrats do, a lot of them are voting by mail. So mail-in ballots, there's a lag time. So there's going to be, I don't know, 3 to 5 days? I don't know what the windows are per state. I'm sure every state's different. We have 50 states and probably 50 different rules. I don't even know how it's going to work. But there's going to be a delay. There's going to be a big delay. And it's going to look like the GOP is winning, kind of like in 2020. And then when the mail-in ballots are counted and we have the final tally, it changes. And all of a sudden the Democrats are ahead and the Democrats win. So we're going to have to put up with this again because that's what we're doing. We have mail-in ballots. We extended that in 2020, and it's in the 22 midterms right now. So look for the same thing, and look for right-wing media to push stolen election narratives because of this red mirage that's going to show up, they're not going to say it. They're going to play on, they're going to capitalize on that delay and say elections are stolen, elections are rigged, and whatever fantastical nonsense they will make up to make their side seem favorable in some way, which is ridiculous. So let's watch for that today. So there's going to be a red wave. There's going to be a lot of Republicans showing up today. Okay? There's going to be a lot of Republicans winning. I don't know if Roe versus Wade being overturned is going to change that. I don't know if January 6th is going to play a big role in how people feel about the GOP and voting for that party. I don't know. There's so much we don't know. But you can bank on a lot of Republicans showing up today, but we're not going to have a lot of final results. We're going to have to wait till the mail-in ballots are counted and then go from there, and then, we'll have our results. So, anyways, I hope you voted today, whether by mail or locally showing up. It's a vote against fascism. The GOP is off the rails. This is just a stopgap until we can approve things and put pressure on the Democratic Party to implement progressive initiatives. We have to vote against the GOP until we can get what we need to get from the Democrats. So just keep that in mind. Give me your thoughts down below. I hope you're having a lovely day.